Well, hey family, this is Darlene. Wanted to thank you for stopping by the Jury by BDK YouTube channel. I know you didn't come here for a sermon. So here's the video and we'll talk.
Well, hey family, this is Darlene. Stopping by real quick, making another bracelet. I painted some beads and I painted these beads black. I painted them black and then I put a little dab of that festive green on them. And then what I put is letters. I wrote actually the word peace. So that's a P. And on the other side, it's an A. And then a C and an E. So we're going to make a bracelet using this bead for the focal. I am going to use some of the wire spacers, but these I'm not going to use charms, but these two I am. So the gold one and the black one. And then that's what we're doing, making a bracelet. And I'm going to use this bead right here. So we're going to start with this one. And then we're going to see what we're going to get. I am using the 1.5 stretch cord. I'm going to just put the gold here. I like the way the wire spacers hugs these type of beads. You know how they just, and I can kind of manipulate it a little bit because of the wire being so generous. So it's going to be like this, and then we're going to use our little beads. Not necessarily in any order because the letters are on every one of them. So either any way I put it on, the word, I guess, peace will be there some way, somehow. So I'm going to put it on this side. And then I'm going to use one of the spacers without charms. And then we're going to use this one because we got an E on here and a C. We're going to go ahead and do that. And then I'm going to just smash the beads against the wire. And then we'll do our other side. And I think I made just enough beads for one bracelet. I might go ahead and paint some more beads. So we're going to put this one here. And then we're going to put this one here. And then we'll put another. Oh, let me use this one. This bead with the A and the E on it. And then move all our charms out the way. And this is how this is going to look right here. And I almost kind of want to take the wire and then that spacer and then just kind of fit it around the bead like that. That's one thing about this wire. I mean, this wire is your friend, definitely. So if I put it on the bead like that, look how that looks. So then I'm going to turn it around this way. And then I'm going to take some of, and just pull the wire around the bead so it'll fit. And then let's see something. And this is what I wanted to do, like kind of fit around, because I want it to look different. I don't want it. You know what I almost can do is, let me see something. Hold on a second. I could almost probably do something. And I'm just trying something while I'm looking at this. I'm going to take this side off and then take this side off. But then I kind of want to take, and if it don't work like what I'm thinking it's going to do, I'll try to squeeze this wire back some type of way. So I'm going to just kind of open the wire up because of what I want to do is I want to be able to put the bead, like kind of wrap it with the wire, something like this. So the thing is, if you see it, this wire is not open wide enough. So we're going to try to open it. Because what I want to do is try to encase the bead. Let me move this back some. I hope you guys can see that. And then I'm going to basically wrap this wire around this bead so I can get something that looks extremely, very unique. Something like this. So one of them somewhere is in the way. And it's this one right here, I think. Take this one and open it a little bit. Now you see how it went around the bead. I'm going to get it exactly like I wanted to. Watch. So now I'm going to fold that over it. Just like that. I can always take, where's my pliers at? I'm going to have to use these for now. I could always take this part and then just fold it like this. And I'm trying to hold on to the stretch cord because I don't want to take it off. So I'm going to just fold it down like that on that side. And you see how we wrap that bead like that? So then I think what I'm going to do, no, I'm going to leave that just like that. I was going to take the, I think I am going to do that. I'm going to take the charms off. And the only way I can do that is probably I got to mess them up. So I'm going to do that. And then let me see if I can just take this one off. So we took that off because what I want is the wire. Once I got the bead on there, right, I can see how pretty it's going to look with the wire. So then we got that on there, but I need to get this part up here a little bit. Like that. You see how that looked as a focal? So then I'm going to take this part right here that's sticking out. You can probably see it. That's that round part. And all I'm going to do is take it and fold it down like that. And it lays nicely. So now what we just did is basically just wrapped our bead with that gold wire. And then what we're going to do is let's take a spacer. And then we're going to see how this is going to work out with the spacer. I got to do the wide side though. And if it don't look right, guess what? I will definitely take it apart and I will definitely redo it, right? So we're going to try that. And then we need one of these spacers with a big opening like this one, because we do want them to lay together like this, right? So this one is not as open as I want it to be. And then what we're going to do is take our beads. Wait, let me use one of these. I'm going to take one of these beads. And you guys just watch me do that. Like sometimes I'll sit here and I do that off camera. I'll start something. And then, because while you're creating, it's like something will come. It's like, oh no, I don't want that like that. Let me try something else. Look how beautiful that looks. Just with wrapping that bead with that wire. And then we're just going to take, let me put one of these. We'll put one of these black ones that got some charms on it. Right? And then we'll put another bead. We're not going to put a whole lot of charms. I just want a couple of charms. Not a whole lot. Just enough to give it a little hotness. So then we're going to use some more of our spacers. We're going to put a bead on. I'll add another spacer. And then we're going to go to our other side. And I think we got enough spacers and enough beads to come up with what I want. So spacer. Do it on this side. And then we're going to use another bead. And I got one more spacer made. Oh, I got two. So then we got this one. We're going to go to the other side. We're going to bead it. And then another spacer. And then let's put another bead. And then let's look at it. That's jazzy. That's already jazzy. I can see it. That's already jazzy. I am going to put one more bead. That's like jazzy, right? And then, let me see, do I want it with the, let me see. I kind of like it without the spacers. So, but then I like it with the spacers. Let me look at it again. Without the spacers. And then with the spacers. I think I like it without the spacers. So what I'm going to do, we're going to take that off. And then we're just going to rebead it. We're just going to put our wire spacers that do not have charms. And then we're going to go ahead and put another bead. And then, let's see what we got. Yeah, I like it without the spacer, but then I got one more bead, but I think I like that. I really like that. That's really jazzy. What's another something I can put? Just a small. That's like one of the reasons why I leave the stuff like all these supplies just laying around, because as I'm making something, if I see it, I'm gonna grab it, right? I'm gonna grab it, and then more than likely I'm gonna use it probably like the cameras. These are the little camera charms. And I might even throw a couple of the little camera charms on there. So what I'm looking for now is a bead that I want to put here, because I only made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait, 2, 4, 6, 8. I only made 9 of these 9 of these black beads like this. I thought I made more than these. So I only have 9. But to make it so when I tie it, this is what's going to happen. It's going to get tighter. And, oh, that's not bad. Oh my God, that's pretty. Oh yeah. And I'm just making it for right now anyway. And guess what? I might even keep it for myself. Y'all know how it go. You be making something, it be all cute, and you be like, I'm gonna wear this. I'm gonna test this out with a really nice outfit, and I want to see the response I'm gonna get. and then that'll determine how many more I'll make. I'm making a lot of these anyway, only because I like the way they look. So I just really sat here and then wrapped this bead, and I am going to wrap some more beads like this because I like the way it came out. And then I'm just going to go ahead and tie this real nice. Double knot it, double knot it, pull it. And as you pulling it, you literally stretching that cord down there. Then I'm going to stretch it one more, and then I'm going to do one more double. And I tie it this much because the holes are big enough to hide it. And then I'm going to go ahead and cut it. And then I'm going to hide it in the hole like so. And here we go. And we just made this amazing. See, and what I don't like is like, I don't mind the beads being like this, but I wanted to put something between the beads, just one more. And I might even take this apart and do that and add one more or something here. Dig through everything and then see what I can find. And then, man, this is gorgeous. Trying to hide my little cord on my arm. That's really pretty. I really like this. I love this with the how we did the bead, right? And that's one thing about these wire spacers. You can open them up more. You can squeeze them against the beads more. You can literally make them look any way you want them to look. That's one thing about wire. You know, wire is definitely your friend in the creating process. I mean, like for real, for real. That's one reason why I like wire. And it comes out looking amazing. So that's pretty. This even looks like a man's necklace. I mean, not necklace, but bracelet. So what I am going to do though is I'm going to take it apart. I am going to do some more black beads like this because I love the way these turned out. So I'm going to make some more beads, paint some more beads like these. And I am going to make maybe about 4 of these type of bracelets. The bead right here will probably be different because I only have one of these. However, I do have, where's the other beads at? They're around here somewhere, but I got some other beads that are long like these, and I might even try to paint some of these myself black and then, you know, do something with them. But I do like this. I really like this. This is very masculine or feminine, you know, but I really like this. Y'all let me know what you think. Big thank you to all our new subscribers and for everybody that, you know, like comments and um, likes and send me emails and find me on Facebook and, you know, all that good stuff and all the kudos you guys send me and all that good stuff and all your ignorant emails too. I appreciate all of it. I appreciate every bit of it. Trust me. Okay. Don't ever feel like I don't appreciate you too. Right. And then to all the new subscribers too, thank you for, you know, subscribing and just believing that there's something here on the channel that you can be encouraged by or inspired by. You know, thank you for hanging out here with us too, because many of you will email me or you even will put in the comment section, you know, that you're new here. And I appreciate that too, because for some reason, like when I go into like subscribers, I can see that there's new subscribers. But when I click on the part to see who the new subscriber is, for some reason, it doesn't show me, like if somebody subscribed today, it doesn't show me like who subscribed today, or, you know, it'll be like the last 7 days, but I'm sure when I look, it doesn't say the last 7 days. Maybe I'm just not doing something right, right? But it is what it is. Either way, I appreciate you. And guess what, family? I'll be back and we'll talk.